Okay, so day 11, I chose, well, for day 11 is Nicolas Cage, and I chose Arcadian. This is my second watch. If you haven't seen it, this is a sci-fi thriller, and it was pretty decent. Monster was decent enough. The CGI or whatever that was used wasn't that apparent, so good watch. Today was Give It a Second Chance, and I chose Midsummer, and this is like a fan favorite to a very, a specific group, but it wasn't my favorite either time, and I guess because I'm not a fan of cult movies. So today was underrated Dracula, and I chose Scream, Blackula Scream, not the original Blackula, but this one. And I think that I like this one a lot more because Pam Grier is in it. You heard that right. And to me, I like this one. It's a little bit more entertaining than the first one. This day was It Came from the Tubi, and I chose Natty Knox and All My Friends Are Dead, which both were pretty good, pretty decent. The ending to All My Friends Are Dead, I'm like, Natty Knox was okay. It was like a basic, simple horror flick. I wasn't too disappointed in either film. So this was Lovecraftian Day, and I chose a Vincent Price film. I'm a lover of Vincent Price, The Haunted Palace, and I didn't even know that H.P. Lovecraft was like an adaptation of Edgar Allan Poe books. But yes, this was a good one. Okay, so today was Tales from the, and we get to choose which, ending to that. And I chose Tales from the Crypt, the series, and I watched like 4 episodes that are on YouTube. And then I watched Tales from the Crypt, which is a 1972 British horror movie, and it's an anthology, and I love anthologies. So, and this was a great watch. And classic horror, always a great watch. Day 17. Werewolves, not werewolves, and I chose a favorite, Dog Soldiers, which is an oldie, and I chose a new one, never before seen, never before watched, Shaky Rivers, which was pretty good. I wasn't expecting for it to be good, but it's a watchable movie. Okay, so this was Barbara Crampton Night, day 18, and I chose a never before seen 80s movie. There's just something about the 80s. I love the 80s, and I watched Far From Beyond, which was okay. This is like through like the Reanimator or whatever. I think that's the same guy, but it was watchable. This is 80s. So this night was Possessed. And I've seen some possession movies a part of this list, but I chose Witchboard, which was another 80s, I believe, and it was a never once before seen. So I was on a roll with never before seen 80s movies. Like, how did I miss this one? So tonight was A24 movies, and I had watched already a few before I started this challenge, but I watched Maxine because Maxine premiered on Max. So it was an okay watch. I still like X the best out of the series.